Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. My name is Omar, and on this channel we review a variety of sneakers, those mostly being of my favourite pairs and those mostly being of Nike branding. If you've been following me, you know I'm a big lover for the Nike Dunks, so you do see a lot of them on this channel. I do some Jordans. It's whatever I'm feeling, so it's all personal preference. So if you're feeling this channel gives you them vibes, please make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell and stay up to date with any of my videos. Right, so in this video we'll be looking at another Nike Dunk. I was super excited because man, I've had this shoe for a while. Man, I've been so held back on things, so I should have threw it out as soon as I could. I've been busy, but it's worth it. We're all here now, so let's just crack on and have a look. Right, so as I tend to start off the video, we'll start off by looking at the box and packaging. So in hand we have the box. It's a standard Nike box. It's what we normally get. There's nothing out of the ordinary. So yeah, that's your box. Everything's intact. Right, so if we just go ahead and look at the box label, and the box label reads Women's Nike Dunk Low ESS White University Blue Concord. If you can focus in on that, I will leave that. Please do pause it if you need to legit check, by all means. Right, so if we just go ahead and peel the lid back, we have that standard white tissue paper. Right, so if we just go ahead and peel the paper back, we then have the kicks. Right, so in hand, here is your first look on this channel, the Nike Dunk Low Reverse UNC. Oh, this is fire. This is something else. Right, okay. Right, just give me a second. So to start off this video, what we'll do, we'll talk about materials, we'll talk about sizing, and we'll talk about availability, and I'll just go through a bit of experience. Right, so if we just start off by talking about the materials, we'll start off with your mudguard, or your toe box as I like to call it, which is this area around here. You have this nice, clean, patent leather, should I say, because if you do see it, it's actually shiny. It's very shiny, it's quite glossy, and in my opinion, it's that patent white leather. You don't really see it very often, but that's what, in my opinion, what it is. Hit me up in the comments if you have a pair, because I do believe it is patent leather. And then if we go ahead and look at your toe box, you have a nice, clean, university blue toe box. Looks really clean, and to the touch, it's of your standard material. It is general sort of release dunk material, so you're talking basic material. So if we just go ahead and look at your side panel, which is this area around here, it's of that same colorway as your toe box, and you have a nice university blue colorway along there. It's a pretty popular colorway, to be honest, and in my opinion, this sneaker is just fire. It's just basically the reverse of the UNC that we had, I believe, sort of early 2021. That was a really fire sneaker, so getting order one was sort of like you're talking 2-3 times the value. Right, so anyway, if we just go on and look at your foxing, which is along here, and your heel panel, you have that same white patent leather. It looks really nice. And above that you have your ankle collar, and it's of that same colorway as your toe box, and your side panel of that University Blue. If we just flip it around and have a look at your sock liner, it's of that same colourway as the rest of the panels throughout the sneaker. You've got that nice clean University Blue colourway. Right, so if we just spin it round and look at your laces, you have nice clean white laces. In my opinion, the laces look a lot thinner and they don't seem of your standard general release Nike Dunk laces, in my opinion. Right, so if you just look at your lace panels, same again, that same white pattern leather. The swoosh is of that same pattern leather again, which is throughout the sneaker. Looks really clean. I did put it under a black light and it's just all clean, everything's clean. Right, so if we go ahead and just look at your tongue itself, the tongue and the label itself is of the same colourway throughout the sneaker. So you've got that University Blue colourway on your tongue and it's of canvas material. Your tab, you have that Concord blue Nike branding, and then if we just spin it around to the rear of the sneaker and we are looking at your heel tab, you have the same and it's of that Concord blue colourway, same as what you have on your tongue tab. And if we just go ahead and look at your midsole is of a nice clean rubber white midsole. And then if we go ahead and look at the rear of the sneaker and we are looking at your outsole, you have that nice clean UNC colourway on your outsole. Looks really nice. Pretty fire in my opinion. Right, so if we just go ahead and talk about sizing, I do say them in all of my videos, when it comes to your dunks, just go to your true to size. Right, so if we just talk about the actual availability, I'll give you a little story about how I actually got this pair. They come out on the 22nd of August. It hit the UK and the EU around sort of, I believe, in the morning at 8 o'clock. So I got on and I got lucky and I got the pair. It's something I wanted. I've not had a UNC colourway in my collection, so I'm gassed about that. They did go out on the 22nd. I will double check that and I'll correct it in the video if I'm wrong. It's either the 22nd of August or it's the 24th. Right, coming towards the final topic. If we talk about resale, I always go by StockX. And these are some of the figures that I've come up with on StockX. I did check them yesterday. There might have been a few variations. There might have been people that bought some out today. So they start sort of at UK size 2.5 to 9.5. In my opinion, when it comes to resale, these are quite dear. So I'm assuming people are actually wanting a good sort of 180 plus, nearly 200 maybe. That's all at the top of my head. Take it all with a pinch of salt. Do consider them figures aren't actually with the fees. So in my opinion, they are actually going for around £180. Some are asking more, but on a minimum, you might be able to cop them around 150 to 160. Right, so I'm coming towards the end of the video. I appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate your support. And if you're new along here, please make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe. Please make sure to hit that notification bell and stay up to date with any of my videos. And with all that out of the way, I hope to catch you on the next video.